The purpose of this video is to show how Remote Vend works with ATR. Remote Vend is a new feature for CM Mobile NG, which allows users to issue and return items using a mobile device. Once Remote Vend is enabled on your app, scan the QR code on the ATR of the machine you want to issue items from, and then select the item you want to issue. You're then able to retrieve the item, all without having to make contact with the monitor. Let's take a closer look. This is ATR. You may recognize this screen from your own ATR machines. But there's a little detail about this screen that may not look as familiar, and that's the QR code at the top. That is the code that your users will scan to issue their items. So how do you actually set up a crib to have that scannable code at the top? Here we are at the options screen for ATR. I'm going to select the default options tab, and then I'm going to scroll down until we get to this area right here, Remote Vending. Now, of course, the first step is turning on Remote Vending by setting that option to true. And then you have these other fields right here, your Mqtt Broker URL, the key, as well as the API URL for your CM Mobile. Now, this is how ATR and CM Mobile are linked. Now, this Mqtt Broker, this is going to be set up by us. If you're interested in using Remote Vend, we would set this broker up for you and give you the information that you need to make that connection. This field is the actual URL that CM Mobile talks to in order to make a connection to your database. So you would simply put that into the blank here next to CM Mobile API URL. ATR will now put a QR code at the top of the screen. Now, it's important to note that anytime a user logs in or uses this Remote Vend feature, a new QR code is generated. That's how the system is able to differentiate one user from another. So the QR codes are random and they are tied to each transaction. So that about does it. If you have additional questions about Remote Vend, please let us know or talk to your salesperson and they'll be happy to point you in the right direction. Thank you.